Welcome to another edition of Sean's View Entertainment on YouTube.com. Make sure to like this video and subscribe where it's always prolific, consistent, and dedicated. I thought tonight Raw was exceptionally good. There was some strong matches, good promos, nice development going into Battleground. I think WWE hit on all the points. I think WWE did everything successfully tonight. It didn't really put doubt as to who's going to win the WWE World Heavyweight Championship match. But like I says, I'm not going to dwell on the little negative aspects of Monday Night Raw. Like I said, from top to bottom, this show kept you thoroughly entertained. Like I said, whether it was a match, whether it was a promo, whether it was something going on backstage, or whether it was what happened when Raw kicked off tonight, when Dean Ambrose would be ambushed by Randy Orton, Kane, and Seth Rollins. That was a solid way to kick off Monday Night Raw tonight. John Cena and Roman Reigns in the ring. What I don't get is, why did John Cena and Roman Reigns just stand in the ring and watch Dean Ambrose get systematically destroyed? But hey, it is what it is. It was a solid start to Raw, although that part didn't make sense. But once again, I'm not going to rip it apart. I give that 4 out of 5 stars. Great start to Monday Night Raw. We've seen The Miz versus Sheamus. The Miz surprisingly gets the win over Sheamus. I was thoroughly surprised with that. And The Miz could walk away your brand new Intercontinental Champion, building up some momentum. And speaking about momentum, Dolph Ziggler is building momentum with the girls, the divas of the WWE. And hey, at least he's in that spot and not getting released. We've seen an exclusive, explosive promo, a verbal exchange between Rusev and Jack Swagger. And now let me tell you something. Tonight, the crowd was electric. They were red hot. They were spot on. The crowd couldn't have been any better. I cannot remember the last time that this crowd for Raw was as good as it was being in the state that they were in tonight. But Rusev and Jack Swagger, I am thoroughly enjoying, their promo work, and there's some good interaction between them. I think there was chemistry there, and Jack Swagger got the best of Rusev tonight, but I don't know if that might be a different story at Battleground, but I definitely like that. Rob Van Dam, once again, continues his part-time losing ways, now losing to Alberto Del Rio. No shock, no surprise there. Nikki Bella loses a handicap match to Cameron and Alicia Fox. Big E versus Cesaro. Now, it was rumored. Now, yes, right here on Sean's View Entertainment, it was rumored from JBL and Lawler before we seen Paul Heyman on Raw that Paul Heyman walked out, that Paul Heyman quit the WWE. Obviously, that rumor proved not to be true, so it made me look like an idiot, made me look like a jabroni, but I could give a damn because I'm here to update, I am here to debate, and I am here to be prolific, consistent, and dedicated. Big E gets the win over Cesaro. We've seen a great Chris Jericho promo on Raw, very solid, very insightful. Bray Wyatt ends up getting the best of Chris Jericho going into Battleground. The Wyatt family once again ones up Chris Jericho. AJ Lee made Eva Maria tap out in not that much time at all. And you saw the interaction between Paige and AJ Lee. There's something brewing there. You know, they're trying to get the level of communication and the level of respect, but we all know what that's all about. Bo Dallas defeated the Great Khali via countout, and then the main event, the main attraction, John Cena and Roman Reigns versus Randy Orton and Kane and Seth Rollins in a 2-on-3 handicap match. Once again, John Cena is not the one standing tall. Randy Orton, not the one standing tall, although it looked like that. Roman Reigns, once again, how many weeks in a row has been Roman Reigns been standing tall, gaining momentum, gaining that steam, not stopping, being dominating with that spear, cutting superstars in half left and right. Although right now it looks like Roman Reigns is a threat to John Cena's championship throne, that is not the case. Not right now. It is not Roman's time just yet. But like I said, from top to bottom, Raw kept me entertained. There wasn't really any parts where I was like, oh, when's it ending? Oh, this is dragging. Oh, this is dull. This is boring. This is redundant. Raw was pretty good tonight. On a scale of 10 stars, I'd say Raw was a solid 7.5 out of 10 stars. Like I said, they did everything they had to do to talk about, to build up to Battleground this Sunday. Of course, they plugged the shit out of the WWE Network, but that's what they do. So, 7.5 out of 10 stars for Raw tonight. Maybe even a little bit more, but I'll leave that up to the subscribers and viewers to let that go down. So your comments, your opinions, subscribe.